Hey everyone, hope you are well. Have your employer promised you vast wealth by giving you an ESOP plan? Have your employer given you a great hike, a large percentage of which is variable pay? Have your employer promised you a large retention bonus but at a little to no hike when you are looking to join a new company? I would like to tell you that don't fall in such illusionary and misleading promises, because it is highly unlikely that any of these will pay off considering today's employment scenarios. Let me raise you a question. Why do you think an employer is paying you ESOPs? Is it because the employer wants you to feel part of the company? Is it because the employer is emotionally attached to you and want to create wealth for you? Or is it because the employer does not have any wealth to give it to you? Will a large, successful, cash-rich company like Google or Microsoft ever give you ESOPs for a middle level or junior position? Definitely not, because they have cash to give out salaries. And more than that, their company equity is more valuable than cash, leaving aside jobs in which performance can be measured objectively, like sales or talent acquisition. Why do you think the employers have chosen such an objective end result for a very subjective job profile? Let me tell you a secret here that no one will tell you. Most of the employers have a calculation at the back of all these pretensions. Suppose they make such offers to 100 candidates for 1 lakh ESOPs, worth of ESOPs, which is equal to 1 CR. Now the company has calculated that out of 100 candidates, 20 will leave out on their own. We will let go, let's say, another 50%. So in the end, there's 1 CR of cash component in lieu of ESOPs, which we would have to pay earlier, is only reduced to 30 lakhs. Additionally, no company will show you the valuation report of their company valuation. Forget about it. So to begin, you never know that this 1 lakh of stock options are really worth 1 lakh. How do you know? It is a made up number based upon the whims and fancies, backed by mostly an absolute intention to benefit the company, only on your sole loss. Try this next time. Ask the company for the valuation report and fundamentals of the company when they tell you that this is the current value of our stock options. The same calculation also stands true for variable pay and retention bonus. Tell me sincerely, why are you being paid at the end of the year when you are supposed to justify your efforts and the value you added every other week, if not every other day? I'm speaking about retention bonus and variable pay here. Is it not fair that you must be paid at least in a monthly fashion, or at least you are dispersed this component on a pro rata basis even when you leave the organization? Do you get these components when you leave the organizations? I hardly think so. Very less. From next time, don't fool yourself in believing this cobwebs of lies. Only negotiate on fixed, only negotiate on components which has a certainty attached to it. Thanks everyone. Have a nice day ahead.